Yummy. This is looking like a 10 out of 10. Look at that. Very yummy. Hello and welcome. Imagine you want to go out this festive season, but for one reason or another, you still feel like you need to save up some more just so that you enjoy an ultimate maybe new year for this festive season or a better Christmas. So what do? And you want to make something very sweet and tasty for the whole family for your dinner. This is something you can make, very simple and very quick to prepare, and we'll also be accompanying it with something very simple as well. Not your normal usual way of doing things, but it's something that you can actually repurpose or use your normal meal and make it better. So that's what we're going to do today, making this very simple chicken skewers and serving it with something else. So make sure you've subscribed because the next video is also an accompaniment of what we'll be serving this with. So we're going to begin. So we're first going to cut this into cube-like pieces so that you can put them in outer marinade before keeping them on our skewers. So you're just going to cut into cube-like pieces. So you're just going to cut into cubes, not too small. So we want that thickness. So next, after cutting, we're just going to transfer into our bowl. Then just marinate. So for the marination, we're just going to add some bit of oil, our spices. I'll link everything in the description box below. Then some cornstarch. You want it to be a bit crispy and crunchy. Remember, to get very crunchy chicken, you just use some cornstarch. If you're not going to bread it, then some bit of soy sauce, and then some lemon. You can also use vinegar for this, then some bit of mustard. So with that, we're just going to give it a mix. So just ensure every bit of the chicken is coated. Then we're just going to cover and set it aside in the fridge to marinate for about 20 to 30 minutes. Imagine that is how fast and easy these festive recipes are. Very few minutes and you're done. So we're just going to let it marinate in the fridge for those 20 to 30 minutes before we proceed with our cooking. Meanwhile, we're just going to make the gravy that we're going to serve this with. So let's prepare it. So to make the gravy, number one, if you make chicken, especially the brined chicken, I have a recipe which I'll link somewhere on top over here. You see those juices that ooze out? Please use that. So over here, I'm just going to make a makeshift stock for this. But if you have those juices, the better. They make a much more lovelier stock or gravy. But if you don't have, you can always use this as an alternative. So we have some bit of corn flour here. This will thicken it. And then we have butter and all-purpose flour, and then the water and some chicken cubes. So to make our stock, we're just going to mix the chicken cubes with the water. So we're just going to put that into the water, as well as this other one. So remember, if you make chicken, please preserve the chicken juices, especially for brined chicken. Those ones make a very lovely and tasty stock for you, and your gravy will be very lovely. So we have that. Let me just wash my hands. So I don't know if you're like me, when you're in the kitchen, you just have to keep on washing your hands numerous times. So we're just going to mix our chicken cubes with the water. So you can even use hot water for it to dissolve faster. So that is good to go. So over here, you can more or less say you have chicken stock, but use the chicken juices. So that on this day when I'm recording this, I do not have, or have not made chicken, so I'll just make this chicken stock very fast. It's a simple and easy way to make your chicken stock. So we're just going to heat up our pan. So add your butter and let it melt. Alternatively, you can as well soften your butter in your microwave. So just going to add the butter and let it melt. So once your butter starts melting, you can add the all-purpose flour first. And then just give it a stir. If you have a whisk, the better. You can use the whisk instead of a wooden spoon. So just make the roux. So just add your stock. Remember, if you have those chicken juices, the better. Just keep on stirring. Add in some black pepper. That is optional. Then your corn flour to thicken the gravy. And then stir once more. You can see now it's thickening. So if it thickens too much, you can add some bit of water, hot water, to just ensure it doesn't over thicken. So you'll just add in some hot water to make sure it doesn't over thicken. So that is the purpose of the corn flour. It helps thicken the gravy. So add hot water if it's too thick. So just keep on stirring until you have a smooth gravy. So that is ready. You can just remove it from your heat. So this is good to go. So that is how you can easily make gravy at home. Once your chicken is ready, just remove it from the fridge. Add some bit of salt to it. Don't want a saltless chicken. So once done, just mix so that the salt can be evenly distributed. So that is it. Then on the side we have our skewers. These are just bamboo skewers. So we're just going to insert our chicken. So depending on how many pieces you want per skewer, that is your choice. So you just want it to be like that. Then place it back. Do the same, repeat the same for all the other pieces. This is how your skewers will look like. They really look so yummy and eatable. Whew. Next, we're just going to fry them in the pan. So let's fry them. So heat up your pan and add your oil. You can also use a drill pan, that is the magic pan, or you can also just drill it on the normal nyama choma drill. So you just allow the oil to heat up a bit. So once heated up, we're just going to place our skewers. We're just going to let them cook on each side, and then we'll keep on turning. So once each side is ready, just flip. You want to make sure each side is cooked evenly. So you just flip. If you need be, you can add more oil, but I'm using a non-stick pan. So wacha kujifanya gangster. So if you're cooking on the charcoal or ile jiko ya makaa for drilling nyama choma, you can just turn with your hand, but with a pan you might need this, a tongue, to hold it. So yeah, let's cook each side until it's all well cooked and ready. It's now ready on all sides, as you can see. So it's all ready. So what you're just going to do is remove from the fire. So it's ready, you just remove. If you have another set, remove and just add them back into your fire. Add the next set into the fire and let it cook. just the same way as this while turning each side. So that's it, very ready. We're just going to add our gravy and we'll be able to enjoy it. Yummy, yummy. This is looking like a 10 out of 10. Look at that, very yummy. So next you just drizzle your gravy. And you can enjoy with that. Very easy and quick. Simple, quick and easy to prepare. Finally, this is ready. This can be eaten as a morning snack, afternoon snack, whenever you feel like to just take a bite and enjoy. Can feel that crunchiness inside. And the gravy, definitely a kick. But remember, pro tip, when you're making your chicken, the brined juice, that chicken juice, after brining, when you're done cooking, make sure you preserve it so that you have a better, more flavorful chicken gravy. Better than this, but this will do if you want to make a quick gravy without the actual chicken juice. Very simple and easy to prepare. Something to serve guests with when they come over during this festive season. Thank you so much. Till next time, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, keep it here for the festive season. Till next time, kwaheri and happy festivities.